Good morning. It's Tuesday. I'm at Fusion. Of course, you know that. It's become one of my non-negotiables because it just makes me feel so much better to get my body moving before I have to work with my students. Today I wanted to talk about mindfulness and eating. So on Gina Livy's program, I've been a returning member and an ambassador because, I love this program and sharing is caring. One of the things I had no idea about was intuitive eating and learning how my body feels before, during, and after. Learning to appreciate what I'm eating, how I'm eating it, and more importantly, how I feel. So many of us have gone through life, our past associations, habits, traumas, where we were given different messages about food. A lot of us have. And so relearning and adjusting and change, sometimes, well, more than sometimes, it takes time, it takes patience, it takes a lot of courage, but you'll get there to learn to become calmer and peaceful with what you're eating, when you're eating it, how you're eating it. And it's not just about food with regards to mindfulness. It's about the people we associate with, how we think, how we're feeling. A lot of different feelings that come up in our health journey. So, when we start to eat, a lot of times, now I know when I look at food, I know that's going to be a big portion. I know what I feel like eating at the time because I've been doing this for so long. And you'll get there. It takes practice to ask yourself the questions, am I hungry? Is this a big amount? Do I feel like this? And while you're eating, make sure that you're present. Turn off your phone, turn off your TV, savor what you're eating, enjoy the moment, be present. A lot of us, we're distracted and we gobble our food, we eat fast. Take your time, think about what you're having. The company we're eating with as well. Afterwards, am I satisfied? Did I eat a bit too much? Am I still hungry? Am I worried about not finishing everything on my plate because that's what I was taught to do? And then waiting and seeing about 15 minutes later, how you're feeling about what you did. And not berating yourself and not feeling guilty. Of course, when things taste really delicious, we're gonna sometimes eat more than we planned on. That delicious dessert that's, in the buffet aisle, at the Mandarin or wherever you're on vacation, on a cruise. And it's okay. It's okay if you do that. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency and knowing that we can learn from that. If we feel really full and we've enjoyed it and we've had the best time of our life, great. That's not going to make you gain 100 pounds. You move forward, you move on the next day, the next meal. Just don't let it snowball. And it's going to happen. That's life, but if we're eating out of boredom, out of stress, out of anger, out of whatever it is, coping. A lot of people have coped, including myself, by feeding ourselves with food. And that's not going to solve the problem. It's not going to go away by eating. So, we have to think about that. And again, it takes time and practice to do all of that. But you can do it. I know you can. So I posted a lot of different quotes, strategies, tips to hopefully help you. And I love you guys. So remember, it takes time and you can get there too. Again, practice will make you better. Not perfect, it'll make you better, okay? And being able to be calm and peaceful and enjoy your life and have those treats, right? Without the guilt and the berating, and being mindful, being present, thinking about what you're doing is so important to your health journey. And fueling yourself with good, nutritious food is very important, especially as we age. All right, love you guys. Bye for now.